Okay guys, to soften the nerve for today's presentation, I've been through the experience before presenting for the MBA presentation. So I'd like to invite the first group to come forward. So with all due respect, I would like to invite group Caring Souls with the project entitled E-Sport Charity Tournament and being supervised by Dr. Wan Muhammad Hirwani Wan Hussein to present their project presentation. Please welcome. Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning to everyone. Right, we are from Caring Soul and first and foremost, thank you very much to Dean, our beloved lecturers, Tan Sri, panel judges, fellow students, and not forgetting the gang baju merah that we see here, the UKM GST staff. I think we should give a clap for them. Thank you very much. They have taken a lot of time. Alright, without further ado, alright, we are going to start our presentation today with something that many of us have forgotten, a sajak. And the title of the sajak is actually Dada Musuh Negara. The Dr. Wan is really closing his face. Alright guys, take it away. Video tak nak keluar, tu jauh. Pause kejap. Okay. We have Anik, we have Ian, we have Rafida, we have Pinas, Fatiha, Siva. Siva is the youngest in the group, and also Lim. And on my left we have Nana, Sanesh, we have Rina, Gan, Mr. Kabali, which he's known as Kabali but his name is Rama. Project leader is Nishan and also Izzatul. Alright. My name is Yumi. So, Anik.
Dada musuh utama negara. Yang kini berleluasa mempengaruhi belia remaja dan juga menghancurkan belia harapan bangsa.
Jauhi dada. Dada membawa maut. Kata-kata yang sering terdengar hanya kerana pengaruh rakan sebaya.
Kerana keseronokan, kerana tekanan jiwa dan juga perasaan ingin tahu.
Ramai telah kecundang. Dada musuh negara.
Kerana dada manusia menjadi marah jahat. Kerana dada harapan musnah. Kerana dada hidup umpama makan nyawa. Kerana dada kita diambang-ambangkan.
Tidak bersyukurkah kita Tuhan telah menjadikan manusia dilengkapi dengan akal dan fikiran supaya kita mampu untuk membezakan
Di antara kebaikan dan keburukan, wahai manusia, gunakanlah akal yang dianugerah Tuhan kepadamu agar kamu sentiasa di jalan yang diredakinya.
Hey, Adi! What are you doing here?
Bukan belajar sendiri. Biar dia pergi saja collect donation for ICM.
You guys are really old school. This is digital era, yeah?
So, what you guys have in mind?
So we are going to the Team Caring Souls are organizing the esports in UKM at GSB. So it is a play and donate activities.
Ticket is only RM10. Wow! You guys can win 1,000 ringgit.
So what are you using for? Let's go!
I think that is a video of the event that we had the other day. So just take a look at the video first. Here in UKM GSB itself, alright? It was a very successful event. A lot of people came, and then a lot of participants as well. Okay, before I move on to introduction of our group and whatnot, just go to briefly. We are doing esports, and I believe this is the first time that we are doing it here for UKM GSB. Thanks to the idea and also leadership by Dr. Wan. Hopefully, we will not see you next semester. So, okay, this is basically our presentation. Alright, this is the agenda for today. Okay, we are, of course, like I mentioned just now, you know who we are, why we are here, and why we are all here today. And then, okay, there are 15 of us, alright? Okay, the most important thing that I would like to actually introduce today is basically regarding the team itself that I've already went through. Alright, so this is the photo of the event. This is the team, yeah, that's all of us, our team members. Like I mentioned just now, okay, the most important thing is that, of course, who we work with and why we work with them. Alright, so we chose to actually work with NGO called the ICM, Drugs Intervention Community Malaysia, or they also known as Committed Malaysia. Alright, so we chose, they have a lot of activities and a lot of initiatives under the ICM, but we chose to actually do the project with their drugs related activity, right, to help those who are actually involved in drugs. and it's a very set cycle. And then we also have all these 3 homes that they have in Kuantan. There are actually a lot more homes, but for instance, Casa Harapan is actually the homes for children. We have Casa Femina solely for ladies, and also Casa Villa for men. Alright, so our focus is actually on Casa Harapan, where the kids really touch our hearts, and they are actually the innocent victim in this particular cycle, right? Okay, so what we have next is basically alright, I'm going to pass over to our project director, Muhammad Nishan, to actually walk through what we already had done and what we're going to show to you. Thanks very much.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Nishan. Okay, I'm going to present a little bit about our project. So I'll just walk through. Bear with me. Okay, so first the objective. So you guys will be pretty much a bit confused with our presentation. First, our presentation was about drugs. Then, and our main event was about esports. So we have actually done 2 projects. The first project is actually so the first main project is esports. It's like a charity event. It's a fundraising event for the homes, which is Kuantan home visits. They are actually they all have HIV due to drugs, mainly due to drugs. Next. So we have identified 5 main objectives based on our criteria for MBA project, but I will just stress on 2. The main one is actually to promote esports events to the community. So our objective is actually aligned with our Minister of Sports, whereby our Minister of Sports has mentioned that, you see, they have come up with a blueprint for electronic sports in Malaysia to promote awareness about esports to the youths in Malaysia. So it's actually a trend in Malaysia whereby esports is actually growing. So our second objective here is actually to encourage community to do charity for underprivileged homes. So we all know that many people are not aware about these homes, which is located in Kuantan maybe. So our project, I hope it helps to give some awareness to the public regarding these HIV homes. So I will go through about publicity marketing. So publicity and marketing has actually played a main role in our success of our project. So we have 3 main tools, which actually flyer distribution, public interaction, and social media. I'm very sure you guys know these points, but I will just talk about public interaction. So public interaction is actually pretty much what we have done directly with the public, whereby we actually meet the public. We went to KL Central, we meet with the public, we meet with the people over there, and then we promote our event. We distribute our flyers and also our posters, and try to collect as much as we can for our event. So, next, for post-event, definitely media coverage plays a very important role, whereby media coverage plays a role to inform the public about the success of our project. So, we actually have approached 2 main medias, which is print media and online media. So, the print media is actually, we approach Star Newspaper, and of course, I'm very sure this is Star Newspaper. So, the online media is actually our online sports portal, which is 247.com, and also Star Online. So I'll pass it over to Izzatul to talk about our event further.
Good morning, assalamualaikum everyone. So my name is Izzatul and I will continue to present about our esports charity tournament. So we had 2 events. We organized 2 events. So actually, one of the events is the esports charity tournament. This is to raise fund for the homes that is at the ICM home. So this was organized in 29 June. So what we did was we had a tournament, a FIFA PS4 tournament. And during the tournament, before the tournament started, we actually had an opening ceremony where we had in a mock check of 10,000 ringgit to the CEO of the ICM. That's the proceeds of the ticket selling that went off to the home. And this is the Kuantan program activity where we went to Kuantan Pahang, all the 15 of us, to actually spend some quality time with the kids. They actually requested to have KFC, so we provided them lunch, and also we had a mini festive, durian festive, because the kids requested that they wanted to eat durians. So we spent about 600 ringgit to entertain them with KFC and also durian. And during the lunch provided to them, we actually had some time to connect with the children and to actually understand what they are going through, hardships. And it was actually very sad because the kids are very innocent. And then the impact of our program is that we have identified 3 for UKM. It's actually a good image and publicity for the UKM, and then for the society, we are able to spread awareness of the importance of esports, and also to raise awareness of the unfortunate kids. I'm sure there are not many people are aware of the kids which have HIV. And also to DICM, we help to raise funds for the kids. So the total contribution, 10,000 ringgit is a monetary form, and 4,210 ringgit is non-monetary, where we bought toys and toiletries, all the goods which they have already listed that they wanted for daily usage. That's all. Thank you. We will continue with the video of our activity in Kuantan.
Let's pretend, baby, that you've just met me. I've never seen you before. I'll tell all my friends that I think you're staring. You say the same to yours.
So that's all from our presentation. So I think the video is not clear, so it's okay. So I will just like to let out. That's all from us. We'd like to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for watching.
Okay, thank you so much, very cool. Round of applause for them. Okay, Caring Soul, before you go, one honest question. Are they really, what type of durian that you bought for them? Seriously, Mosaki? Thank you so much, Caring Soul. You can see the commitment of 15 of them, and all the way to Kuantan.